It's your girl coming at you with another video. I'm gonna be recording 2 other videos after this. This one's a story time because I haven't done one of those in a hot minute. For those who are new and watching me, go ahead and subscribe because you know you'll get a lot of shit like really bug. Get your life bug. Anyway, from those who don't know and who are just watching me, I am Rachel. This is my channel, Rachel Social Life TV, where you'll get a whole bunch of like different videos. But anyway, this video is a story time. It is one that I decided to do because I figured there's other, you know, females or males out there who've been in an abusive relationship of any kind, whether it's sexual abuse, mental abuse, or physical abuse. But here's my story, and it's more of mental abuse than it is any other abuse. But either way it goes, it's abuse is abuse. So here we go. I was dating a guy back when I was like 2021. I actually did a story about him and his ex a while back, but here's the backstory of the reason why I pretty much left that relationship alone. It was because he was mentally abusive to me. Like, nobody knows. Like, my family and friends don't even know. So this is a big deal for me to, you know, discuss it and talk about it. It was back when I was like 21, 22. I met him on a talking, like, live links or something like that, I think. And that's another, don't ever do that. Lesson learned. I was about 18, 19, about 20, 21, about to be 20, about to be 21 when I first started talking to him. And everything was cool. Like, we were just, you know, corresponding through, you know, talking on the phone and stuff like that. And I was in school, and I've never dated in high school. I didn't really start dating until after. And so, like, I really, you know, didn't know, I guess, dating protocol or, you know, whatever the case may be. And so he was about my second relationship, because my first relationship was when I was like 18. And that person, there's a story time to that particular person, and I'll put the link to that story time in the description box, so check that out. But I met him, and we're gonna call him John because I don't really want to expose his name like that, even though I've done that. But anyway, John and I were talking, and, like, you know, he was in a whole different state. He was in Illinois, and, you know, me, you know, I'm a not sweet person, like, you know, and I wasn't expecting a relationship. And, you know, we built like a friendship, and then it built into a relationship once he was, you know, in the same state as I was. And so I would go see him, he would come see me. But then that's when I wouldn't come see him, he would become, if I would be like, well, I don't have a car, or, you know, I can't just, you know, jump in a car and go. I don't have money like that. I was in school, and I can't miss school and stuff like that. So he would get upset about it and be like, well, bitch, this, you know, you ain't gonna find nobody else. Ain't nobody else gonna want you. Nobody's gonna want your fat ass but me. And he would say shit like that. And me being the way I was self-conscious about my weight. And so when he would say shit like that, you know, I would take that into consideration and think, well, damn, maybe he's right. So I'm gonna try not to, you know, make him mad. And it continued for about another year, 2 years. And I think for me, because at the time, in my story time, that I'll put a link to that too, when I found out about the other person, I was so mentally in control, like he was so mentally controlling of me that I bypassed all that shit. Like I didn't even, you know, I didn't believe her. I didn't believe the shit she'd say or anything like that. And in the same sense, I think he was doing the same thing to her. And that's why, you know, she's the way she is. Like she was the way she was towards me, and I was the way I was towards her, because I didn't believe her in anything she said. But eventually, I think I snapped out of it. And I think I really snapped out of when he ended up going back to Illinois, and she was there with him, and he would lie and say, no, she just came up here and all this, that, and the third. And then I think about 2-3 months after he had ended up moving up there, I started realizing a lot of stuff, and I went to counseling. And so counseling really helped me, and counseling really made me realize, you know, I'm in a mentally abusive relationship. Like he beats me down mentally to the point where I stayed for as long as I stayed, and I put up with what I put up with. And I'm not gonna lie, I carried that into, like, you know, relationships after that. Even though I had maybe like 2 or 3 relationships after that, I still carried that, you know, with me. And so I think that's why some relationships ended the way they did, and it took its toll on me the way it did. But needless to say, I got over it. And if you're in a relationship that's mentally, physically, or sexually abusive, get out of it and then go seek help. Get help from a counselor, your pastor, your mom, your dad, your friend, somebody. Because it took me going to a counselor without anybody in my family knowing to get over it. And I realize now that if I want help, I can get it from my family. It took me a while to realize that, and so like I realize it now. And so, you know, if I'm feeling any type of way, I go talk to, like, if I can't talk to my mom about it, I'll go talk to, like, my aunt, because she's the first person I ever told when I was pregnant. And so, like, I can talk to her, and I know she won't judge me. She'll understand. And so, years later, I am here. I'm 25. I haven't spoken to him. He sends letters because he's currently incarcerated, and he sends letters. But he hasn't sent one in a while. Like the last one I ever got was like 6 months ago. And I looked at it, and I'm not in contact with him, and I refuse to be in contact with him, but I know she is. And so I, you know, hit her up on my Facebook and was like, let John know that I'm not mad at him. I have forgiven him. I have moved on, but there will never be a friendship between him and I because of the way he treated me, because of the things he put me through. I know my worth, and I'm a beautiful African American queen, and I deserve better. And I want females out there to know that you deserve better. Heck, I want males to know that they deserve better, because I know there's some females out there that are abusive to their spouse, and it's not right to beat somebody down. It is not right. I wish him nothing but the best. I pray for him every night, and I thank him because he taught me a life lesson. And that shows my, I guess people say that shows my growth, if I can, you know, forgive and move on and pray and wish them the best. Because where I'm at in my life now, I can't be mad about things that's happened in my past. I just have to, you know, forgive and move on. Yes, what I've been through, it could be enough to, you know, send a person off the deep end, but it never did. Was I close to it? Yes. Believe me, yes. I was close to the edge. I was close to the brink of giving up and like forget life itself. But I realized my worth. I realized that I was put on this earth for a reason, and so I'm doing that reason. I want to be a motivation for other women and males. I mean, there's males that are out there that go through shit that females do, and it's sad. But I'm gonna go ahead and end this short little, you know, story time. I hope you like. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I love you, love you, love you, love you. And I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.